Hi, welcome to Girl in the Green Wellies. It's a gorgeous day today outside. Unfortunately, Hazel's at work, as she regularly is, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to pop round the allotment, get some of my jobs done, and maybe take you along with me. Do you want to hang out for a bit? Yeah, come on then, let's head off. There we go, nice brisk walk, we made it. So, I think as I mentioned before, I've never really been a gardener. In fact, it was only a few years ago I moved into a house, that was the first house I've lived in, that actually had a garden. One of the things I did have success with was chillies. So the house that I previously lived in had a conservatory on the back, and it used to get freezing cold in the winter, but absolutely scorching hot in the summer. So I thought, ooh, I can grow some chillies in here. So I did. And they were rather marvellous, as you can see now. So let's have a little pop into the greenhouse, because that's one of the things that I've got a little bit going on here, some chillies. Let's pop into the greenhouse and see what's happening. So here we are. It really is a rickety old, it's not a proper greenhouse really, it's kind of been built on, attached to the shed by the previous occupants of the allotment site. We kind of took it over, and our intention is eventually one day to get a nice new greenhouse. But at the moment it does the job. It's not brilliant, there's gaps in, but it kind of does the job for what we need. So let's have a look and see how my chillies are coming on. So I started out with a bigger crop of them. A lot of them didn't survive, but I do have these three bad boys left. Now I can see we're starting to get the little buds on here on this one. Not much happening on the others. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay, let's pop back outside. We'll head up to my corner and we'll see what's going on up there. So here we are in my little bit of the allotment. Remember, if you like these videos, get that thumbs up pressed, give us a little wallop on there, subscribe if you haven't already done so. We appreciate every subscriber that we get. If you've got any comments, if you've got anything to say, put them in the comments below. We'll reply to every single one of you, because we love you all. So the first thing you'll notice is I finally got the fence finished. Came back into stock, so I got that put up. It's a bit rough and ready, but it's just there to do the job. It's just to give us some separation from the park bench just the other side of there. People sitting there, and I'm sure they don't want to hear us, and we don't really want to hear them. So it does the job. The other thing it does, it gives me a platform, hopefully, to get some stuff in the ground and get some climbers. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. Now, looking at the other stuff, the beer is absolutely loving life here. I've got some great new growth on there, so I'm really pleased about that. It's obviously very happy, it gets the sun here, it's a lovely sun trap, so it's clearly very happy with what it's got here. Moving along, my raspberries, bonus, they haven't died yet, so that's always a good thing. Obviously I haven't got any raspberries. I wouldn't expect any raspberries this year, to be honest. I'm just hoping to survive the season, get through to next year, and hopefully we'll get some raspberries on them next year. But the fact that they're still alive in my book is an absolute win. So the three new additions that I've got to my little bit, first off I've got a hydrangea here, beautiful blue blooms. Luke actually noticed this at a local garden centre and asked if we could get it, so we got it and I stuck it in. We've had some lovely blue blossom off this, as you can see. It's dying back a little bit now, but it will come. It'll come big and bushy, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops. Next thing we were gifted off Hazel's mum, actually. This is a peony. It was in her mum's back garden. She needed to get some work done. It was getting dug out, so I thought I'll have that bad boy. So here it is. Again, this will grow, this will get bushy. If you've ever had a peony, you'll know how big they get. So I'm expecting it to come up a little bit. It'll bush out a little bit, so that'll be beautiful once it's done. We've got some lovely flowers on it here already, which are fantastic. I'm really pleased about that, so that's wonderful. And the last thing we've got is this shrub here. I've stuck this in. Again, this is a red robin. This will come up, shrub out a little bit, again, just finish off from the end of the fence, give us a little bit of privacy from the park the other side there. So the last 3, the other thing it'll do is it will give us a bit of separation from that area as well, the grown area. And it'd be nice to have this as something different to where all the potatoes, the spuds and the tomatoes and things like that are. So hopefully these 3, I might interplant actually a few bits and bobs in between. I'll have a word with Hazel when she gets here and see if there's anything that can go in there just to fill it out nicely. But three lovely new additions to my little part of the plot. Thanks very much. Hopefully you've enjoyed my little bit of the plot, and I'll see you next time.